Hi friends, in the previous video we saw how to invite other people to contribute to your repository. Now in this video I will talk about the pull request. So pull request let you tell other about the changes you have pushed to a branch in the repository. Once a pull request is open or created, you can discuss and review the potential changes with the collaborators and follow up commits before your changes are merged into the base branch. So here I'm in my repository and I am logging as a contributor with this repository. So and here you can see I'm adding editing index.html file from the master branch. So let's click on the index.html, click on edit this file, and I will just add one more line here. So second line, and then click on commit changes. So here you can see it is asking you to type the commit message. So wait a second, and I don't commit directly to the master branch. So let's click on the create new branch. So basically it will create a new branch with this name from the master. Okay, and start the pull request. So you can, if you want, you can change the branch name from here. So I will keep as it is and click on propose changes. So here you can see it is starting a pull request. Okay, this is the title for the pull request. Here you can see it is uh, committing. I mean, it is merge code. It is merging code from this branch to base master branch. So you can type some description here. Here you can add the reviewers assigned if you want. So I will not add any reviewer assigned. This is just a simple pull request. I will show you the another one pull request which having some approvals. Okay, so let's click on the create pull request. So now you can see the pull request is created. Okay, if you see the commits, so this is the changes we have done, right? This is a commit message. If you click on this commit, you can see index.html file, right? It is added one line here, right? Here you can see we have added a one extra. I mean, we have updated one line. So there is no any file, which we have deleted from this commit. So it is just updated to one file, okay, with the new line. If you go here, you can see again this changes, right? Index.html. So let's go to the conversation and commit, click on merge pull request, and you can click on confirm merge. So as you can see, our merge is done, right? And if you, so once the merge is done, right, this temporary branch, if you don't want this branch, you can just click on delete branch, right? So this branch will delete. So now go back to the master branch and check whether your new updated code is there or not. So see, this new line is added inside the index.html file. Okay, so it is always good practice to create a branch from your main branch, or your base branch, and then start working. And once you have done your code changes, then you can merge it back to the base branch. Okay, and I don't want to commit or merge a code into master without any approval. So I just want one approver who can approve this pull request before merge into the master branch. So for that you need to add some protection rule on a master branch. So what I will do, I will go to another browser and sign in as a repository owner. Okay, so this is in my another browser. Here I have login with my owner of this repository. Okay, so and I will just add one protection rule on the master branch. So click on the settings, then click on the branches, then click add branch protection rule. Okay, and here you need to mention your branch name, and here you can see the option require a pull request right before merging, and I need one approver. Okay, you can mention up to six, but for this example I'm selecting a one. So I need at least one approver should approve this pull request, okay, before it's going to merge. So go down and click on create. Okay, so this protection rule is created on master branch now. Okay, so let's go back to the another browser and sign in as a contributor. So what I will do, I will go to the branches and I will click on the new branch, and this will be my development branch. Basically I'm creating a new branch from the master. Okay, then click on the create new branch, right? So click on the development branch, and here I will click and add a third parameter. So this is my commit message. Okay, and it is actually committing changes into the development branch, not in the master branch, right? So I will just commit this change directly into the development branch. So let's commit it. Okay, so now our changes is completed with the development branch. Now let's go to the pull request and create a new pull request, right? So here you have to select our development branch. So we are merge code from development to master, right? And then click on the pull request. So here you can see it is this is the title for our pull request. And description. This is create a pull request. Okay. So now you can see the pull request is created, right? And here you can see there is at least one approving review is required, okay, by the reviewers, right? Because that is because we have added a protection rule on the master branch, right? So what I will do, I will go to another browser and sign in as a owner of this repository, okay, and I will go to the pull request. So again, as a code owner, you will receive the notification as well. Okay, once the pull request is created by the contributor. So I will go to the pull request. Okay, and here you can see this is the pull request which is created by contributor. Click on this pull request, and here you can see the changes. Right. So what are the changes is merging from this development branch to master branch, right? So I will just directly go to the file change, and here I can see, right, what are the changes, what are the commits or changes going through this pull request. So here as a a reviewer, right? As an approver, I can ask, right? Ask any suggestions, or I will ask any questions. So I will just type here what is the purpose of this, right? And I will just click on add single comment. So this comment is for contributor, right? So now I will go to my another browser and sign in as a contributor. Now, as a contributor, I can see the comment from the code owner, right, or reviewer, actually. So I will just reply him like this is a demo, and I can't commit, right? So again, a contributor reply to the code owner, right? So now I will go back to another browser and sign in as a owner of this repository. So I will just refresh and I will see the comment from the contributor or the author of this pull request. So I will just reply okay and single comment, and now I will just go to click. So actually I'm done, and I have come from all the things, right, from the contributor, or from the author of this pull request, and I'm okay to merge all these changes into the master branch. So what I will do, I will click on this review changes, okay, and I will just approve this, right, and I will just type the message here approved and click on the submit review. So as you can see, this pull request is approved by the owner of this repository. Now go back to the another browser and sign in as a contributor. So as a contributor, I can see this pull request is approved. This pull request actually is approved by this approver. Okay, so I mean the owner of this repository, right? So once it is approved by the owner, the contributor can click on the merge pull request and then come from the merge, right? So the merge is completed, right? Now when I go to the master branch, and if I click the index.html, here you can see this new third paragraph line is added here in the master branch. So I think, yeah, that is all about the pull request, in the GitHub. If you have any questions or query, you can comment me. Okay. So thanks for watching.